Hey, this Porsche Tony here, man. In this episode, right, I'm gonna tell you about, man, this one time, man, the heroin was so good, man. Growing up, man, in my teens, man, that a motherfucking fiend got stabbed, man, on the line, cause the shit was so good, man. And he stood on that line and he waited for his hit, man. And that shit blew my motherfucking mind. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, one time, it was a night. It was a cold, 4 a.m. motherfucking New York City winter day. You know what I'm saying? And everybody outside bundled up and shit. I'm coming outside. It's 4 in the morning. Cause the heroin is an early man's game. Them fiends, they wake up 3, 4 in the morning. They want that hit, man. They need that shit, man. They need that dope. You understand what I'm saying? They need that shit early in the morning, man. They need that shit. Ain't no way around it, man. Like they gonna start shitting and throwing up and shit coming out their nose and ears and face and everything. You understand me? So, Fee gotta have that shit. So, they wake up early in the morning, rise early in the morning. I'm on the block, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh to death. I got my fitted hat on. You know what I'm saying? I probably had on a black and red White Sox hat, custom made, straight from 109th. And 3rd Avenue, Pegasus, baby. I used to get my custom hats from there. You understand what I'm saying? Probably had on the black and red infrared sixes. You understand what I'm saying? Black polo shirt, under, North Face jacket. You know what I'm saying? Cargo pants, looking real fly. You understand me? So, I'm on this block, right? In Washington Heights, man. And the line is around the block, man. You understand me? And this kid, man, they used to call him El Verdugo. You know what I'm saying? He was a dope fiend. You understand what I'm saying? He used to be, real fat. But that dope, once he got on that dope, you know what I'm saying? This shit got him, real skinny and shit. You understand what I'm saying? He used to be a kingpin back in the day. And he used to call him El Verdugo, it's like, the bully, in English. Uh, because, you know what I'm saying? He used to, be the man. He used to go hard on his workers and shit. You understand what I'm saying? If a motherfucker miss a cell on the block, they get docked. You understand what I'm saying? $100, man. Every cell you miss. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no excuses. You understand what I'm saying? So, El Verdugo, he was like 6 feet tall. Skinny and shit. He had a lazy eye. You know what I'm saying? He had on, a taper cut. You understand what I'm saying? He had on a fucking a Columbia jacket and shit. A gray Colombian jacket. With the Rockaway jeans and shit. And some Jordans or whatever. And you know, the motherfucker wanted his hit right, and he was online. And I guess he seen a dude named Flacco, man. Another skinny fiend and shit, bald head. You understand what I'm saying? A Puerto Rican and shit. You understand what I'm saying? He seen him on the line and shit, and he's like, "Hey, man, where you went off with my money the other day, man? Where my hit at, man? You ran off with my shit, man. You told me you was gonna come get my shit and bring it right back, man. This something." And they but dude, he just started, pushing everybody out the motherfucking way and shit. You understand what I'm saying? He started charging at him like a raging bull and shit. And the motherfucking dude, the other dude, man, he ain't have a chance, man. And dude, he took out a fucking Rambo knife and shit and stabbed that motherfucker right in the gut, man. You know, he squealed like a motherfucking pig, man. Like, hey! Yeah, he held his stomach and shit. You understand what I'm saying? He leaning up against the motherfucking wall and shit. But guess what, man? That motherfucker ain't move. He just stood up against the motherfucking building, man. Stood his motherfucking place online to get that motherfucking hit, man. That's how good that motherfucking heroin was on that block, man. He couldn't he couldn't help himself, man. Then the ambulance pulled up and shit, man. He was fighting off the motherfucking the EMT workers and shit. Like, man, no, I need my head, man. Fuck that shit, man. They like, man, you about to die here, man. You about to die here, man. And man, he just, man, he didn't want to go, man. He stood on that motherfucker. He fought everybody off, man. He didn't want to go, man. And the EMT workers, man, they had to restrain him and shit, man. And you know, to get him on that motherfucking stretcher, man, because he and hit him with some motherfucking morphine and shit, so he could calm down and they could take him back to the hospital and treat that wound and shit, man. But man, that's how good that heroin was on that block, man. That shit was crazy, baby.